Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, I already know it's peace and blessings. I'll give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications didn't go out. First things first, you already know. Happy Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Hopefully everybody is smoothly getting through the workday, smoothly getting through it with your kids. Um, Hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves over this past weekend. And for those in the city, yeah, you be right back to the rain again. So you gotta be out and about. Just make sure you got everything you need. And it is kind of cold out there today too, so don't need no more people getting sick out there because of the change in the weather and stuff. Miss T, what's going on, baby? And healing prayers to those who need it right now, those who might be in the hospital, those who might have suffered certain sicknesses recently. You know, definitely prayers and healing prayers on top of it. You know, hopefully you get yourselves better. You can get back to living your life the way you was living it. Appreciate everybody that tuned in last night for the conversation. Definitely was a great one. Definitely was a breakdown that was needed, at least on that aspect. If you missed it, you can catch the replay. No, I just had to chime in with y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I woke up feeling great. Woke up feeling great because of the message that was sent last night. I know at some point some people probably done got a good little message out of it, which was needed. There's many dynamics on why the family structure is broken the way it's broken. And I feel that was the best way to cover it last night, you know. Because again, the drug aspect of the family breakdown is one of the critical ones because can't nobody function, communicate, or do anything if everybody is doped up or coked up or whatever. Realist, what's going on, my guy? You know, and I think that was a dynamic that we needed to visit last night. And I'm still going to revisit that portion of the family structure and why it's broken. Trust me. Still going to revisit that part. BMF, what's going on, my guy? But I think I went a little in depth last night, which was a good thing. You know, again, we got to have these conversations even when it's uncomfortable. You know, I know it's conversations that's uncomfortable. You don't really want to have them. For some people, they don't want to have them because it might trigger an emotion. It might make them, you know, might make them somewhat, relapse. The main thing to remember again is that you never turn down family and you don't let the drugs take control of your mind and your body. Serious, what's going on, baby? No doubt, BMF. I hear you on that. But yeah, it was definitely a good one. I know probably was people in the bushes watching too, but hopefully they got something out of it because I wasn't too far off about why the dynamic is the way it is. You know, but the main thing really is just communication. Another reason why some of the families are broken up also is because of any type of violence towards that family, gun violence, any type of attacks, whether they racial or not. That could bend the structure a little bit too. Prime example, if your kid has suffered some sort of or has been a victim of some sort of racism or whatever the case is, that could psychologically damage them. And if they ain't getting the proper help, if they ain't getting the proper sit down and talk about it, they're gonna feel that way. For those who might be old school like me, if y'all ever watched Family Members, you remember that episode when they put the N word on the locker when Laura was running for, I believe she was running for student body president. Don't get it twisted. I don't think the schools are like that no more. But at one point they were, you know. But again, even that right there could cause something. And y'all see how she reacted to it, just like most people would. Any type of whatever, you're gonna feel a type of way about it. You're either gonna feel a type of way about yourself, or you're just gonna feel a type of way about people, period. Which you really shouldn't. You can't think everybody is on the same accord because of one rotten apple. Frankie, what's going on, my guy? But this is what I'm saying. Communication will always be that key. Because again, when you are not around the vicinity of your kids, you don't know what they could be going through. You don't know what they might run into. One thing they really shouldn't run into is any type of ignorance, judgments, or hate. But you also got to break it down to them too. When you have a situation like that, you just simply ignore it. Listen, I done been called damn near everything out the book when I was younger. And I ain't let that stop me from living my life and being who the hell I was. Because again, you know, I'm more focused on the betterment. You know, where some kids would have, you know, probably got crazy, or they probably would have had a lot of mistrust. Nah, not with me. I was always taught that because of one person's ignorance, that don't mean everybody is ignorant. So, the main thing to remember is that you don't allow it to consume. And if you feel it is becoming to that point, you got to talk to your parents. Nicole, what's going on, baby? I feel that's the best way to really combat and talk about that problem. You got to sit down. You might not want to, but you're gonna have to, because again, it's for the betterment of your psyche, your conscience, all of that. Cool gamer, what's going on? My bad, I'm catching up with the chat too. Christy, what's going on, baby? But again, parents, y'all gotta be more visual and more watchful of what's going on with your children. Because even if your children don't tell you something, you should be able, as a parent, to read when something is wrong. Oh man, hold on. I see I see a taco in here. Okay, Taco Tuesday. And I see some credit cards in here. Uh-oh, Christy done went shopping. Who credit card she done got? Realist, she got your credit card, son? Christy got your credit card and cartwheeled out the damn stuff? Come on, man. Come on, man. But again, then that's on all angles. Parents, y'all know y'all done been, victims of specific attacks or whatever. You can't keep it held in forever. The longer you keep it in, the more crucial and critical it can be. Because then you'll start taking your aggressions and your angers out on those who actually love you. Yeah, it's something to really think about. A lot of repressed and suppressed anger will definitely be a relapsing moment. Brenda, what's going on, baby? Nicole, don't start the madness. I see y'all ain't getting ready to start the madness. Don't do that. Realist, I don't know, son. Christy Slick, son. I don't know. She probably did get you, son. She probably got you for the cash app. But no, you really gotta come to terms. You go through certain things in life, and it shouldn't bear that much grief. If anything, it's supposed to give you a life lesson on things. You're gonna come across those type of situations. You're gonna come across those who don't know you, don't understand you, or don't, you know, honestly don't care about you. Those are the ones you don't even really give no words to, no energy to. I didn't call you over here, my guy. Go on, come on, man. Go on, get. My fault, y'all. Get your damn paws out my stomach, man. Get your paws out my stomach, man. You hear any extra excess breathing, don't worry. You already know who the hell it is. Mr. Raincoat himself. Go sit yourself down, boy. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. No doubt, BMF, you already know. But again, you have to remember that. When you keep things held in and stored in, when it's time to let it out, it can come out the wrong way. Brenda, don't start your madness. You just walked in here. Don't let me change it. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. Fine, you happy? Look, I'm my natural self now. I'm feeling good today, y'all. I'm feeling good. Never mind the hair in the little black suit. I gotta prepare for my eulogy. No, but like last night's conversation was definitely a great one. And even throughout it all, we did have some fun. We did have some laughter. I know. Trust me. There's more coming. Eulogy scissor hands. There you go. Oh, there we go. Eulogy scissor hands. Let me get my scissors ready for all y'all. In case I got to cut some of y'all asses. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's another way of family structure being broken. Because again, don't no family want to go through grief, especially losing people who had goals in life. Basically, there's nothing that will break a family structure more than death within the family. But again, you got to think about that. Tanya, what's going on, baby? James Money, what's going on? I already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. But again, that's the worst type of feeling right there. When you've either lost parent, child, whatever, due to violence. In certain situations, prime example, I feel for certain communities, y'all really should go back to what it was before. Oh, you already know, Christy. Look, I'm always gonna be happy regardless. Listen, for every day that I'm able to wake up and I'm blessed to be amongst everybody that actually love and care for me, shit, I'm blessed. Can't ask for nothing else better than that. Kev, what's going on, my guy? But you know, in certain communities, this is where the problem is. Again, no, no parent should have to fear bringing their kids outside because of just senseless violence and gun violence on top of it. Um, I had a cousin that had to move from where she was at, especially because you got the kids. You want to be able to come out even on the nice days and bring your kids outside. How can you do that when you got people sitting there shooting at each other day in and day out, even in broad day? Again, I spoke about this a while back, and I feel that's a common problem. Combating this situation right here, because a bullet don't have a name. All it has is a destination. And that could be the wrong destination because there's some of you who really honestly need to put the guns down because you have shown time and time and again that you're not for that. You're gonna be running around toting guns and doing whatever. You better make sure you are actually hitting your targets. But if you ain't hitting your targets, you need to put it down. Because again, why should anybody have to worry about stray bullets or anything coming along their line or their front door? Realest man, ain't no food comas today, man. You see how I'm looking at you, son? Don't play with me, son. Let me get these scissors ready for your ass. Nigga, you ain't gonna have no waves, no nothing. Coming over here talking that junk, man. But no, you gotta think about it. No, no parent should have to really worry about that because that's too much to bear. That is too much to bear. No parent want to worry about their child being struck, left in the hospital, or worse. This is why I said at some point the people within the community are gonna have to start taking a stand too. If you want certain things to change, you're gonna have to be strong on that battlefield, and I mean that. I mean, I feel a lot of y'all couldn't do it. Look here, we know some people ain't gonna be blessed to leave the hood yet, or be blessed to make movements and strides right away. But for those who are still trying to work at that, why should they have to worry about their kids? Why should they have to worry about their kids being a part of any type of that violence or being traumatized or subjected to that type of situation? See, again, it's almost predictive programming when it comes to certain things. You're teaching these kids that this is the norm. You got to come out, you got to fight every day with people, and even the people you don't like, you got to try to take them out. Which is again, that's programming that is keeping that quote unquote generational curse moving forward. Lisa J, what's going on, baby? And there are some people who are actually taking those initiatives. You know, they are trying to get a little community watch going. They're trying to find ways, even breaking it down to them politicians on how to concoct some of the plans they need, so at least some of the violence can stop. See, prime example, like in my city, our crimes have somewhat went down from time the pandemic started. Somewhat, certain crimes have gone down, but that's always like that in every city. For every year you take into totality what's going on, certain crimes are going to keep spiking, and other crimes are going to slowly, slowly decline. Now, see, we done had more shootings from that poll I've seen. We've had more shootings. The shootings have gone up, but the murder rate is somewhat dropping down. But even still, that's still a high number. There should be no reason why over 500 people lost their lives within that year span. And it was due to either gun violence or any type of violence, period. Yeah, certain crimes will drop down, especially during that quarter time. We know that. But everything else is going to always remain the same. And honestly, in my opinion, gun violence and all of that should come to a halt. Yes, what's going on, my guy? It should come to a halt because guess what? Nobody wins in that situation right there. Nobody ever wins. Because in the long run, everybody is still taking a hit and a loss. It is time for some of you to start really bringing an initiative of safety and peace in your neighborhoods. And I'll be honest with you, it's needed because, again, who actually wins and benefits from the gun violence? Nobody. Again, no child should have to worry about being in a playground where it's supposed to be safe and have to worry about bullets. There are a lot of you who you let your ignorance and you let your emotion override everything, even common sense. If I know I got an issue with somebody, you think I'm gonna wait till I get near a schoolyard or somewhere where there's multiple people at to start shooting? That don't make sense. Because you were essentially saying forget everybody else's safety. I'm trying to just do what I gotta do. But you know what? It always ends up looking bad on some of y'all because when you do end up hitting the wrong people, guess what? Now you're on the run. Tamika, what's going on, baby? Appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Working harder than Birdman and YMCMB for the 2018 to the 2038, baby. And if it sounds like my window's about to collapse, it done got hella windy outside, but it's raining still, y'all. Raining still. You know, it is time for some of y'all to start getting in control of your emotions. Start being more logical. See, look, back in the day, not saying some of this stuff wasn't happening, because yeah, some of the stuff we see now have been happening throughout the course of history. But again, there were morals and boundaries that were never crossed. I don't care if you two did have an issue. You never had your issue around where there's a whole bunch of kids and innocent bystanders, because that don't look good. Sonny Blanco, what's going on, my guy? Happy New Year to everybody that's still pulling in. People I ain't get a chance to really run around on. Hope all is well. Hopefully y'all enjoying your 2024 so far. See, now there's certain parts of the world, like, look, Riaz, you just hit down the nail. For the people that don't got gun violence problems, they still got problems with weapons, knives, machetes, bats, you name it. But again, it's supposed to be an honor and it's supposed to be a moral integrity about things. I'm not gonna be sitting here and fighting another adult in front of a whole bunch of kids, because you know that's how it's gonna be. They're gonna be, oh shoot, they like they about to, and that's how it starts. Again, it's about catching yourselves. Get out of your emotions sometimes. If somebody has gotten you to that point, you either got two things. Y'all either gonna settle in and talk like adults, or you're gonna settle in and throw those hands. But it should never become a gun violence issue. It should never be have to come to that. Win, lose, or draw, it don't matter. I don't won some, lost some, done had a draw within some. That ain't mean I went back to go get something to go try to take. Nope. Look here. You gonna be just in the same war as I am. It don't matter who won. Just know you gonna catch a lump like I'm catching one. See, that was the pride back then. It wasn't about trying to solely take your enemy out. It was more about who the best man in a certain situation, especially if it was a situation y'all couldn't really sit down as adults and say, all right, well, since y'all can't seem to talk, y'all might as well get in that ring and box it out. Or go do something along those lines. I knew people who was having fights day in and day out. And guess what? They both still going home to their families every day. Even if they was fighting and arguing every day, they were still going home to their families. Not one of them had to worry about my pops ain't coming home, my moms ain't coming home. None of them had to worry about that. You know, we really gonna have to start shaping that balance, man. Oh yeah, I know that part, Riaz. I done seen a couple of little shoot. I done seen a couple of short videos on here about that. They being crafty on how to make weapons, and especially when it come down to firearms. Trust me, that's another thing you got to worry about. Um, I know last week I forgot which day it was, and I meant to look at it. Young boy got killed out here. Well, no, got killed out in Canarsie. Only 16 years old. Shot and killed in his building. That's a problem because now again that parent got to prepare for a funeral that they don't necessarily want to, and that's crazy, man. And I would say that again because no parent wants to bury their child before time. None of them. Any parent with a right, reasonable mind and a conscience ain't gonna want to go through that. But you know what, Miss T is on both angles. There's some young men and women that don't want to fight. They quick to go to the weapons. There are ones who will fight. I've always said when you decide to go to that extremes, that means you allowed your emotions to override everything, your thought process and your logical state of mind. Come on now, man. Nah, but you're not far off. You look, realism is T. You're not far off because again, you do have some who will actually go down to the fight. They ain't thinking about no. I'm going to get my weapon. I'm going to get my knife. I'm going to get my boys. No, if it was a one-on-one situation, that's the way it should remain. The only way I should see a group of people watching anything is to make sure that there's no type of outside interference going on while trying to get rid of this specific problem. Because if they couldn't get words out, if they couldn't agree on nothing with words, let them box it out and actually make sure they boxing it out. Oh, you already know, son. You already know, bro. Shoot. Workflow, get the money, my guy. Gabe, what's going on? What's going on? You know, that's the saddest part about it again. It's unwanted, too many unwanted homicides. Look how many families have definitely broken because of what's going on. A father's worst fear is like a mother's worst fear is her child being in that much danger. Even that right there could cause a psychological trauma on them because they'll feel like it's their fault. Now, again, you're gonna have freak accidents and situations that happen. When it comes to situations like that, there's just things you cannot do. You know, you can't control the outcome of the situation. What you can do is try to keep your spirits high and raised up. It might sound easier said than done, but it can be done. But everything else along those lines, no parent should have to worry about that. It's the same way. No parent don't want to have to worry about their child getting shot in school or hurt in school. You be all right, realist. You be all right. I told you, I'm in eulogy mode right now. You know this. You know this. I had to put on my best suit and get my hair done. You know this already. You know, this is the saddest part about it again. No, you can't make up for those mistakes once they already been done. Shut up. I'm being so nosy. Hold it down for the 99 to 8,000. The saddest part about it, and to be honest, that's another problem to a degree. Drive-bys and all of that stuff. You shouldn't have to. I'm gonna be honest with you, in my opinion. I've always felt that was the most cowardly thing to do, especially if it's on one person. I'm sorry, like it it defeats the purpose. It's showing again cowardice because, in my opinion, cowards are always going to move in numbers. Now, don't get it twisted. You're gonna have real ones that stand in numbers too. But as far as certain situations, It's a coward's way. Sorry. Just tell me to wash my mouth, and all I see is taco burritos, taco burritos. Come on, man. Come on, man. You stop looking at the chat. Y'all get me in trouble. Again, you gonna have to have these uncomfortable and unbearable talks because it will bring peace. It will bring closure. It will bring some healing at some point. And I would encourage anybody who has been or has been a victim to that, to where your family structure is damn near completely broken down. Start giving those words of encouragement, but also start giving those real life stories where it's supposed to be. See, I can respect those prime example who was running amok for a minute, finally got locked up or something, and they came home and learned the valuable lesson and actually kept themselves from out the system. But also gave the stories and the knowledge to those who actually was going to take it. I would put the utmost respect in y'all because again, you could have came home and went back to doing the same old madness like some people do, but no, you chose for the betterment to live your life free, or at least as free as possible. Nobody wants to be shackled down for the rest of their life. Didi, what's going on, you shadow baby? Anybody with a real decent sense of mind should understand that. I don't think I want to be told when to wake up, when to go to sleep. It's just my personal opinion, though. I don't think I could be the one being told when to wake up, when to go to sleep, when to go to recreation, when to go to. I'm not doing all of that. All that, you might as well let me sleep my senses away, man. I ain't going through all of that. Not gonna be doing all that. Like, what you mean you ain't getting up? Sleep. Don't bother me, son. Sleep. Sorry. That's just me personally. I couldn't not even going that far. It ain't about being soft or not being built or tough enough. No, it's not none of that. It's just reasonable for me. The hell I look like letting another grown man tell me when to wake up and go to sleep, or another grown woman telling me when to wake up and go to sleep. You see, when you come to common sense variables and stuff like that, keep it the way it is. Ain't going to that fucking route. It ain't worth it. Like, what am I getting out of it? Absolutely nothing. Goldie, what's going on, baby? Oh damn. Try to keep yourself warm as possible. I know it's cold for most everybody. I don't care what part of the season you in around the world. If at some point you going through the madness right now with the rain and the cold, try to keep yourself bundled up as possible. Your health is your main important key for wealth. Make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? What does it really give you? What does it offer you? My hatred for somebody led me this far to where I'm basically messing up everything. Don't make sense. And that's another reason why there's some who are going to always live with this pain. Some of them are going to live with the pain because they had children in the world who were destined to be something grand and even bring grand opportunities, but their lives was cut short because of ignorance, hate, jealousy, and yeah, you already know, Sonny. Come on, bro. Shoot, like anybody in here. And again, appreciate you, Sirius, for dropping those links, baby. Working harder than the dope dealers on the block, baby. Pardon me, y'all. I gotta throw that in there. Definitely some good people in here. Everybody coming from different walks of life, but mostly everybody here is bringing something that's needed. Real good content. But this is the worst thing ever. when some of y'all again have been the downfalls of your own communities and neighborhoods. You are taking away the people who actually have the best for the community in their hearts. Like there's no way. I mean, think about it. Some of y'all, you think it's a game. Yeah, you that tough, you that hardcore, right? But remember when you sit in front of that judge. Remember when you sit in front of that judge and that judge is reading you your fate. They gonna tell you exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They're gonna tell you what you need to hear, because again, it should wake you the hell up. You know, but again, you think it's a game. Uh huh. Everything is funny. Everything is yeah. I'm tough. I'm tough. I'm tough. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Until a judge says something that hit and unhinge you and then struck a chord in the nerve with you. You know what he gonna strike? Your conscience, since nobody else could do it. Gonna definitely strike your spirit because some of the words, depending on who the judge is, they're gonna eventually wake you up to realization that you went this far for nothing. You're not really just messed up your life, you messed up countless lives around you, even the people that might have been with you. In some instances, there's some people who feel like even getting system justice isn't enough. Now think about it. In some extent, you can't tell people how to feel when they just went through a traumatic experience. But I would also say in this instance too, some of you youngins who got to be more wiser and actually listen to the ones that actually have your best interest at heart. If they've given you some form of advice, they've given you some form of wisdom, listen to it. Especially if you know for a fact the minute you implement it and it's actually doing wonders for you, yeah, listen to that. Keep building from that. And then you build your own. Wait a minute, what you talking about, realist? I hope that wasn't in here because I missed that part. That's crazy. But again, you just really have to catch yourself. Now, there's certain things you might have to do in life, you might not want to do, but again, it's necessary and it's calculated because again, it's for the betterment and the safety of your circumference. In those instances, if you know you've done the right thing, you shouldn't have to fear nothing. Oh, you got one in the comments last night? Nah, they be though. Trust me, I had one trying to run around and certain people chat with my face. It's all right though. It's all right. That's what I be saying. Some people, oh, this is going to tie right into it too. Um, some people that will even go to the extents, like I said, to get crazy. But guess what? Even when on that level, you laugh at it and you keep it pushing. Because again, there's some people who are going to want that reaction from you. You don't necessarily give it to them. And when you have to give it to them, you give it to them when it's needed. You got to remember that you're gonna have people in life that they don't know how to fully build and be their own. What they know is what they was taught or what they see. But you have to keep yourself safe in all notions. And yes, if you have to protect yourself, you do as you must. My bad, y'all. I don't blame you, son. Shit, I'm not blaming. We all wonder about people like that, but there ain't nothing you, son. You wait, hold on, Willis. You look at you. Look at man. You ain't new to this, man. None of us. We ain't new to this shit. You're gonna expect a lot of stupidity, but again, the whole new year. And it's another reason of showing people why you're elevating. They devalue, they depreciate in their value. Again, not everybody gonna get along, not everybody gonna whatever, but don't be phony about it neither. And a lot of times, just be reasonable. The hell are you sitting there wasting your time and energy for? Worried about somebody else. I think that's where a lot of the violence comes from too, especially in these communities. Everybody is worried about what everybody is doing. Worried about what somebody making, worried about who they licking, who they sticking, worried about how they get money, worried about this, worried about how they live in this. And it's like everybody is, look, you gonna have to focus on what you need to focus on yourself. I done seen a multitude of things going on and off here. I ain't never feel a type of way about nothing. If anything, I'm happy. And the reason why I'm happy is because again, it could always be worse. Especially for those who really have a strong understanding of literally just living life comfortable the way it's supposed to. Whatever your niche is in life, as long as you are keeping solid foundation within your spirit, solid foundation in your mind, and at least a solid foundation of at least having some sort of income so you can do the things you need to. What the hell is the problem? What should be really the problem? Oh, I had the onlookers, the naysayers, yeah, we know this. We know. The majority of y'all already know how to maneuver around that. The problem with some of you is that you're idolizing what somebody has. You're idolizing the money factor. And you just, in my opinion, I'm sorry, it's stupid. You mean to tell me I gotta cut somebody's life short to just gain something that I could have went and got to the bag to get myself? It's pointless. Again, putting myself at risk or in the system, and then now when you lock down, you gonna see your whole life fade away. Who really thinks to do that? This is not a judgment call. This ain't a preachable moment right now. It's just, for my opinion, it's a teachable moment. Who wants to be laid up in the system, losing value and losing energy? And literally leaving your people on stuff, especially the people that got high hopes for you. Gotta make that make sense. And that's the whole fact. Because again, you want to go through that every day. There's so many people who have done told their stories, some for the good, some for the bad. Nonetheless, story was told. So a life lesson right there for some should have been that. And there's been some shorts I've been coming across recently that just even looking at it, it's real. You're glorifying the wrong type of things. And in that same token, you are poisoning your mind. Like, is it really worth doing this much to somebody just to get what they got? When you could have took your time and effort, and y'all could have been plotting together to try to take over a business industry as far as look, we gonna try to go for whatever, maybe some way we could work around the middle, work through the middle, shoot, and build up, even if it's our own. Latoya, what's going on, baby? Oh, snap. Another blessing, another year around the sun, baby. But you know what, really, sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of people who didn't have no confrontations with anybody and has still been a victim to not being here. You know, again, it's solely about, stop. How can I say this? Stop obsession. Stop the obsession with wanting more. Key word, you want more. Yeah, you need more. You need more stability. Stop wanting everything that everybody has. You need to want what you want. Stop worrying about everybody else. And if you want to know how they acquired certain things, even if that person is grand enough to do so, take that into consideration. Don't take it for granted. Bugging out. And also don't use it as a plot or a method to plot on somebody down, somebody down for. If somebody gave you some general good information on something that could benefit you in any way, shape, or form, you're supposed to really take that, store that in, build from that. Again, can't go wrong. I could walk past a group of people. All of them can have gold jewelry, all the fancy stuff that everybody want to be idolizing and glorifying. But the most it's gonna do for me is just look and say, okay, my brother's actually doing something. My brother's getting to the work. I like that. I like that. And I won't think about nothing else after that. It wouldn't matter what their profession was. As long as they staying up, keeping afloat, keeping themselves whole, the people around them whole, what's more of a blessing than that? Shit, shout out to the plug. But it's literally about the choices you make. And some you want to elevate, but again, you want to take the short term and the short road to things. It's not always going to work for you. And it could be your downfall more than anything. Again, take the time while you are here. Just think, come to terms with what your skills are, what your niches are, everything. Get back to not just using your outer talents, basically. Don't do that. Got to focus on whatever skills is going to be the best skills for you. If you ain't a handy person, hey, you could be useful some way, somehow. You don't always got to be able to build with your hands. To build anything and give yourself the grandest of all. You just got to be determined on it. And again, it shouldn't come at no cost of anything. It shouldn't come at somebody's harms or no, it shouldn't come to that. We know it's easier said than done. It should give you a good grand scale of how you how you manage to stay in the game without having to lose too much. Yeah, we know you're gonna lose certain things in life. It's a part of the game, right? But again, you don't want to lose the most important things. Because those important things is what built you up and what brought you into whatever portion of life that you are coming into. You just got to make sure you always keep the playing field even. You know, this is what I'm saying. You want greater things. You want to reach for higher expectations. Shit, you want to leave a niche in life. Those are key wants, right? It's like you want your name to be cemented somewhere, somehow in history, right? Well, you're gonna have to do what you need to get it. You gotta sit there and study whatever knowledge you need to study. Do that. Again, think about what you can accumulate all in all. Not just accumulating financial or any type of success. You're accumulating the success within your spirit. You're keeping your spirits at a grander, higher level. Not being too big headed and also not being um, doubtful of yourself. You're giving yourself the fair balance to know, look, I know I can expect this. I know how to work around this just in case if these problems come along. I won't feel the stress. I won't have to worry about even thinking about doing something I wouldn't normally do. It's about keeping yourself afloat and keeping yourself whole. Chef, what's going on, my guy? But again, I'm really about to give a general message for those who need to hear this. The constant gun violence, the shooting, senseless shooting, don't matter if it's around the schools or not, should come to some sort of hope. Look here, at some point, whatever the issues are, if it's that deep, then you need to sit down and have a forum about it and talk about it. And then from there, you make the decisions what you need to make. I've always felt this. Again, I'm going back to a portion of what I was saying earlier. Parents should have to worry about never being able to bring their kids outside. I don't care where you at in the world. You shouldn't have to worry about those specific traumas coming directly outside of your door. Or possibly having to worry about strays hitting windows, holes in the wall, anything. I ain't gonna have to worry about that. If it gotta come to that, man, listen, y'all better find somewhere in the Wild West and go have it out there. But in spots and communities where you know it's just, hey, come on, man. Have a little more decency, man. Get back to that, what we had before. Can't tell you what to do, because that's not what I'm telling you. But I am giving a nice little bit of advice. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. Make sure it ain't within the vicinity of people. It's time to break that mold. always felt like this. The ones that are not involved in street life, prime example, should never have to worry about losing their kids neither. Yes, I'm speaking on that part too. Again, senseless violence being triggered by emotions. Yeah, generational curses around the world. And again, those type of violences, in some situations, there ain't no coming back from that. Because if you don't get the justice from the judicial system on you, you still got to worry about a community. I believe that there are certain things, even to this day, if you look at the course and time of history of things, there were certain things that no matter what, it was punishable by, you know what. If it wasn't, you still had to sit down and think about your consequences, face those repercussions for it. I've always felt, again, weapons should always be the last form of option as far as defense. I knew people who best fighters. I knew people who couldn't fight worth a lick. I had people who wouldn't fight, but in the same token, they still fought. They wasn't going to sit there and have to worry about doing certain things that was outside of the Lord. This is what I'm saying. I'm kind of disappointed, really. That's a judgment on my end right there. It's the first time I judge something. I'm only disappointed because, again, what the hell? We were able to come outside to some degree. Like literally, you didn't have to worry about the first steps. You coming out, and you already got to worry about either disagreement. It don't matter on either end. It's sad that this is the poison that's being fed. And seeing there, say some people just don't care. No, some people care, but again, some people just want to be a part of everything. They want to be a part of that. Can't do that because you antagonize even more. But again, if there's always an issue between you and another person, that's solely who it should remain around. Not everybody else needs to have a view and opinion. Not unless it's going to be a mediator that's going to make sure it doesn't go to that next level. Oh man, hold on one. I feel a little better now. Feel a little better now. But again, just remember, some of y'all have growth, space, and opportunity, like I said last night, to bring something of a delicate balance in your life. Now you do that, again, you keep on the right type of fight, man. Even when things look down, pick yourself up. James number 8, what's going on, my guy? You already know if y'all just tuned in at the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm telling you for the betterment, man. want people to be here a little longer. And come on now. It's time for us to stop being so weak minded and also stop being so cold hearted. Not about saving the world, it's about saving the right type of balance for a community of people. And some of you who wonder why situations are continuously going down because you are being a part of the generational curse. You want things, but then when they come, you destroy them. Or when people are trying to raise up so they can make it happen, you still turn on them. The problem is you can't come together, and because of a lack of knowledge, lack of wisdom. Everybody want to go along, get along. Can't do that. You got to know wherever you at in life, that's where you at in life. If it got you there, hey, you're still blessed nonetheless. Now you need to put everything into motion. You got to think about those who didn't get the opportunity because of all the plagues, all the genocide. You essentially lighting the torch for yourself, but you got to keep a torch held for those who they got you the way they got you to in life. Make sure you're doing right by them because if they was here, they wouldn't want you down and out, especially if they was on the rise to doing something. 9 out of 10, they would have rose you up to do something. I'm a prime example of could have been anything outside of what I am today. Again, no matter where you at in your life, you should be able to uplift yourself by just giving yourself a general positive message on something. What could I do to turn the tables in the right fashion? You got to think about it for days, weeks, do so, but still keep yourself motivated in between time. Just sit around anything that's keeping you in that mind state of negativity. Keep pushing. Key thing in life you gotta remember is that you're gonna always be grinding. You're gonna keep consistently elevating, whether you want to or not. What you elevate into, that's solely up to you. Working for yourself, working for somebody, or trying to at least bring some sort of strong initiative on things. Again, that's solely up to you. But it is time to bring some sort of that ethical balance back to those communities. Because again, you're going to have those who are going to be able to elevate. Some might not ever elevate. Some might not want to leave where they at. You never know because everybody has different situations. But in the same token, there are certain things that really need to be expelled. Because in honesty, you are really still causing pain and causing some sort of hell. People that really don't need it. Ones who are actually doing what they need to do should never have to worry about their children being victims of violence on any level. But, um, from the outside looking in, ain't no judgments here. Don't judge nothing but character. That's really about it. Oh yeah, and food. My bad. I had to add that in there. I forgot. You know. Other than that, just a little wrap up from at least last night. But don't worry, just be continuation sometimes because guess what? I never fully finished what I said the night before or whenever. It still be stored in my mind. I'm sorry. My brain is a computer, baby. But again, we come together, have a grown folk conversation. Let's do something. Definitely need it. I don't know because you get tired of not just seeing stories, but also hearing from within specific people that you resonate with. That these are the things that continuously happen. Even in the quietest spots, you got to worry about some sort of turbulence. You know this already. Nothing in life perfect, but we could make certain things great and even bring back some sort of restored balance. Again, having a conversation. No one's gonna hold y'all with that one. I'm on chill time right now. For those in the city, you know it's raining like crazy, baby. You better have the umbrella, the raincoats, the ponchos, the bodysuits, everything, baby. For those of my peoples out there, y'all already know the ones that rock with me. I already know, man. Got another night off, man. Again, you just come to that conclusion. The conversation is needed. Have it. Don't matter how uncomfortable. Have it. Oh, for those that are following me on Twitch, yeah, I think I should be good today. Hopefully, hopefully. If not, I might have to take a risk with this one today. Coming back later with some good old vibes, baby. But for those who missed last night's, definitely catch the replay. You'll kind of see where I'm going with things as far as what today was said. So, you know, just a little rest of the dust off from last night. So, again, for those coming in, feel free to build. Links that would drop, definitely great content creators. Also, everybody here supporters, man. Main thing, that's what you're going to get. Conversation with me and some chill out time. But even that is building, whether you believe it or not. Everybody building differently, but building something right and correct. So yeah, and be a part of this group, be a part of this good old eulogy family. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh, I feel disrespected. Hold on, I feel disrespected. There we go. Now I feel better. Now I feel better. Who gonna take this little bundle of joy right here? Who wants baby eulogy? Mm? Mm? Miss T? Mm? Any bias? Any bias? I'm gonna say you're gonna definitely get some love and some laughs and some building regardless. That's what I keep over here. Getting there, some of y'all who don't like what's being said. You might not like that it's me saying it. But you need to accept it, baby. Word, what's going on, my guy? Oh, come on now. You ain't gonna be able to use that line forever. Yeah. Listen, man. Shoot. You're not gonna be able to keep using that line over here, baby. Nah, but hopefully everybody enjoying it. Taco Tuesday. Those that was with me last night. I knew I was right. Damn update. But I should be better tonight. I will be back around 6, definitely. For those who coming late to the festivities, don't worry, I ain't leaving just yet. Just gonna have to catch the little replay of the little backdraft. That's it. Oh, yo, bro, I looked at the video too. Good looking, my guy. Good looking. Oh yeah, another congratulations to everybody that been hitting their goals. Everybody that's been grinding and succeeding one way or another. Whether it's the easy ground or the hard ground, it doesn't matter. Look at the baby. He's happy. Look at him. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. See, when I got this up here. I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, Didi, stop encouraging madness, man. Mhm. Definitely doing the, because everybody happy. Everybody's happy right now. This is my 2024 phase. And that's his 2024 phase. No. About to say, Didi, look, come get little Baxter. I make multiple babies like this. Got a whole bag full of them. Here you go. You get a baby. You get a baby. And you get a baby. Nah, but there's always love over here, though. You know that, right? I'm really happy to see a lot of y'all doing what you're doing. And still is a blessing nonetheless. Showing the blueprint to some people that, again, doesn't matter what you're doing and how you create it. If you create it within the right bounds, make anything happen. But you got to be a part of those talks and really be focused on it. Sound like my man big dog acting a fool already. Have mercy. Come on, man. I didn't ask you to come over here and put your damn paws in my belly again, son. Disrespectful, little. Bad y'all already know who came over here. Don't come over here now. You a thug, right? No. You like to bark at the door, now go ahead. All right, go on. Hold it down. Come on, hold the family down. Come on. Your man always looking lost in the sauce. You know that. You know that. Yeah, extra set of breathing. You know where it's at. All right, now you gonna go sit down? Good. I tried to catch him. He said he don't want to be internet famous today, y'all. I told you he a handful. Just like the handful I got in my hand. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Yes, baby Pablo. Yes. Oh man. Ollie, what's going on, baby? Oh, word. Look, man, that's my happy face for the new year. Look. We a whole happy eulogy family. Look, and the baby is even here. Look, that's the little bundle of joy right there. Look at baby eulogy. Look at him. Look at him. Well, how can you deny that little? Look at him. Look how you gonna deny that face? How you gonna deny that face? Look at the little baby bundle of joy. Look at him. Look at him. He brought everybody together. Look at y'all. Got down to get down. Look at y'all. Oh man. Again, it is about just sitting down, having a good conversation, but also having some sort of laughter. I believe in some instances, again, there is hope for a lot of people. Yeah, but you gotta want it. G'd up, what's going on? Happy New Year, my guy. Or for Nappy New Year. The shots, the simple. Oh man, that's good, Ollie. I'm good. Shoot, I'm good. I'm indoors. I got another night off, and for good reason. It's pouring down outside. I had to try out the new jacket to make sure he was good. Yeah, looking like a snuggled bundle of joy. Now see what I put up on that community wall. You see what I did with him. Don't worry, he always straight. He got a coat for every season. He even got a little fiesta sweater. That's how you give it. You already know. That's how we do it over here. Word, listen, you got to prove that he's a baby. Little bundle of laughs. Come on, man. I gotta go and deny that little face. That's a whole little baby. What? Cause he came out with the little mustache. Come on now. Hey. I told you I'm different. We breed little Wolverines over here, so I'm telling you, he's still a baby. You about what? Little 9 months? Little 9 months? Not even shoot, not even that. Look at him. About a good 4 months. Look at him. Nah, but when you have those conversations, though, guess what? Again, it does bring healing. It brings wisdom. And at some point, it brings peace. You actually start opening your mouths on the things that you need help with, or the things that you need to get across. You'll be all right. You got to worry about trying to plot on somebody's demise just to get something that you could have got yourself by just investing in yourself and believing in yourself. Yeah, I had to bring that back in there too. Before. I don't think we just was going to not really get to the core problem, but yeah, we did. And like I said, the part three is coming. I believe there's again multiple factors on why the households are broken down the way they are. Some of them could actually be tackled and actually fixed. And again, it starts with a conversation. Word, don't encourage the pettiness. Yeah, come get your little nephew Sparks. Look at him. He gonna spark some interest in your neighborhood. Go ahead, look, take him. Take him. Now look, we gonna add a third one to your family. Look, here you go. Here you go. About to say serious. Look, I got another look. I told you I reproduce all of these. These is Wolverine babies. You see this? Hold on. Now I put the next one in the hands. Now who gonna come get this little baby eulogy? Nah, but for those who are starting off the new year in the right direction, just keep yourself high spirits and motivated. Don't lose the focus. Don't lose the goal at hand. And again, start loving yourself. Realist, that's because he going look. See this one that I got in my hand right here. You know he going straight for the kneecaps. So yeah, you ain't gonna be able to trust him in the house. He gonna definitely go for the kneecaps. He got wiffle bats and all. See every last one of these little ones, these little bundles of joys got their own little eulogy packages with them. See how that works here? Oh shoot, I remember that part too. Grown man bank robber, hell yeah. Oh man. Ain't that the joy right there, though? Word, come on, man. You ain't gotta never worry about going outside no more. Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah, that should be worked out too. You never know, you know. But this ain't gonna be like that one. I'm gonna be on your ass, little nigga. Remember, nigga, I bred you. You see this? I bred you. So, nah, it's a whole fat queen. You know that part, bro. Oh man. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot. I'm back, man. I'm back. My bad. I'm back. I feel better now this way. Got my little scout piece ready. You see this eulogy looking face right here? See this right here? Captain Eulogy is back in the building reporting. Oh man. I'm telling you, when you invest in yourself, you take pride and initiative in the things you're doing, you actually just keep a solid ground on things, you go further than you think. But again, it just got to be done the right way. You know, again, love what you do. If it brings you peace and balance and harmony, hey, keep doing it. That's how you eliminate some of the pressures of life. As a matter of fact, I feel disrespected. There we go. I feel better now. Sparky, what's going on, baby? No doubt, appreciate you, baby. Oh, snap, another tattoo. Yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm on my Star Wars. I'm on my eulogy war mode. Eulogy One Kenobi. There we go. I think I'm back, y'all. You know, again, just love what's going on. May the naps be with you. Oh man, but you know how we get there, though. I had to just dust off portion of last night's live, which was a great one. And again, I'm going to dig deep into that. I'm going to dig deep into a lot of different things. I'm like, okay, okay. That's how you get to where you need to get to. Conversation. It has to start that way. But again, I will be back around 6 on Twitch. Yeah, I still got more on the way, though. Don't worry. I still got more of these on the way, son. No, I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn sense. Speaking of which, oh, nah, I'm not going back to that. Actually, yes, I am. Yeah, I feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit better now. Nah, we're gonna stay here for a little minute. No doubt, Sparky. I'm gonna be looking for that baby. Yeah, here we go. I like this one. Nah, this eulogy wick. There you go. Eulogy wick. There you go. The man's best friend. Simba 2.0. But again, the glories in life, you can bring it into existence. Again, the most you gotta do is be able to elevate your mind state. And it starts again by communicating your needs and your wants, conveying them the right way, and then just moving from there. You already know, Sparky baby. Yeah, I'm always going to have a eulogy crisis over here. You know this. But I got my best suit on. You can't, Sparky, you can't knock this. I got my best suit on. Come on, man. Come on, man. At least that much. Nah, but you already know it's always a blessing to come bring something to the people. But for those who might have just been tuning in, catch the replay definitely. If I do have an issue with Twitch, I'll be back in another rounds on the backup. And we're gonna enjoy our little Taco Tuesdays, Taco Tuesdays. Oh man. But I like this one better. I'm gonna stick with this one. My little my little eulogy crisis started right here. So we don't have no crises of any kind. We just have fun and have great conversation. I think I'll be light skinned real quick. I'll drop the link in case anybody want to chime in for the fun and the festivities. Let y'all enjoy the rest of your work days. Early afternoon. Look at you. Look at you. I knew I smelled the raccoon coming, baby. Mhm. Platty, what's going on, baby? Have a great one, Sparky. I'm gonna definitely be looking for that premiere. You already know, baby. Nah, you messed up, Willis. See, now you gotta run 100 laps around the sun for that bullshit you just said. See. And I was trying not to curse. See, got me over here and you as you know. Super eulogy. There you go. I'll figure him out. He started the crisis. So, oh, there's more coming. There's more coming. Oh, and for the hater that like to try to use mine to go on everybody else's chat, you do know it's 2024, right? Gain your composure, baby. Platty, we got to get you on Twitch and stop playing, man. I got to come back down to the nether realms. Don't have a problem. Nah, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in on the backup last night. It was unexpected, but yeah. Twitch did his BS, but nonetheless, we good, baby. Bring yourselves on in around 6, and we definitely be around. Those might just been coming in late, catch the replay. Platty, also, learn to check the Discord, baby. She brought all the raccoons out. Yeah, I feel good. Oh, wait a minute. Matter of fact, got a couple minutes before I leave up out of here. Hold on. I feel a little better now. I feel a little better now. I think I got my best suit on. I'm gonna keep him up here for a little bit. And I feel like I'm on defense mode. Here we go. Nah, but hopefully everybody having a great one. I forgot Happy Wednesday to all you future babies. It's already Happy Hump Day. Damn it. I'm kind of jealous of y'all right now. Platty, what's today's? Well, shoot. Give me tomorrow's numbers today. I need you to let me know that right now. I'm about to go play these numbers. Let me know what numbers came out. I know. I know you was being light skinned. I know. Over there breeding on the raccoons and stuff and still ain't getting my kangaroo. And no brekkie for you, damn it. No, but the most thing again to remember is just have more in depth courage within yourself to just make something happen. Still got time to. And while you are able to do so, go ahead and do it. You'll see that it feels good. When certain things have happened that could cause a psychological trauma, open your mouth and say something. Again, have the conversation when it's needed. But let me get myself up out of here. I'll definitely be back around 6. And yeah, it could be back tonight with some funny games. Who knows? But it's always going to be strong bonds that are going to be made. Just got to make sure you're keeping them strengthened up at all levels. Do on the others as you would have done it to yourself. Come on, man. That's all you got to do. Love yourself like you would love anybody else. And some people you're going to have to love from a distance. That's the one thing you're going to have to learn about life, too. Nonetheless, yeah, always a great talk. Get my ass up out of here. And I definitely see y'all around 6 on that Twitch. And in the event of anything, I'll be back on the backup. Just smell Just smell a whole bunch of good stuff going in. You know where I'm at, baby. Smell it, embrace it, bask in it. So you gotta do. You know where I'm at. Gonna have some good vibes, definitely. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, I better see some taco burritos in the chat later. Don't worry. Still being greedy. You see my face? You see me? I'm still hungry. I'm a grown boy. Oh, look at Realist. Look at Realist getting all upset. Look at you. Look at you. That's what you get for making fun of my Wolverine babies, man. Don't get mad because they got a damn mustache, get something out the liquor store before you. No, man. They ain't supposed to do that, man. Nah, but it's always a blessing, though. And, this is what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep doing. Oh, wait, Platt, he might have been missing something. Here, Platty, look. Come get your little bundle of joy. Look at him. Look at her. How you going to deny this baby face? Come on now. Come on now, man. Come on, Platty. Look, I trade him for one of the raccoons. That's a fair exchange. Let me get my kangaroo. I'll give you one of him. Look at him. He got his own little eulogy package. Oh man. Oh man. You know I had to be a fool on that one. Oh, Platty, that's messed up. See, he would have get. See, look. That's crazy. Dee Dee telling realist to go to bed now. Wait a minute. The hell? The roles have been reversed. The sister is telling the brother when the hell to go to bed now. Dee Dee, you about to catch a eulogy too. Don't worry. Look at this little baby eulogy bundle of joy. Look at him. He got the nice little smile on his face for a reason. Look at him. Look at him. Man. Y'all bugged out today. Oh man. Nah, it's always love over here. For those who might be new to the channel or might be coming into the fold or catching the replay. This is what you get over here, minus the peanut butter and jelly madness sometimes. But this is how it should be, though. A good, strong balance. Peaceful balance on top of that. Especially when you are dealing with topics that we ain't got time to be playing around with. You want to be a distraction, go be a distraction somewhere else. Because if you see this little baby bundle of joy on the screen, just know it's twice the pettiness in there. Look at this. Twice the pettiness. That ain't gonna be good for a lot of y'all. Yeah, it's just not. Let me get up out of here. Appreciate everybody that's been a part of this eulogy family from the growth. Still here, and we're gonna keep rocking out. He said, "You got a mean pickpocket game." I ain't messing with you, Rose. Nah, let me get up out of here though. I definitely see y'all on Twitch around 6. Yeah, we shouldn't have no more problems with them sticks. I'll see y'all with the tacos and burritos and the nachos later. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. Everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it be reciprocated and such. I don't know how to be fake. All I do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real things. Get my ass up out of here. Figure out some good old lunch. But I'll see some of y'all running around for a little bit. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.